To your neighbor and say, neighbor, you sure look good today. And turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, don't I look good?
This is Brittany Jackson, and I just want to say thank you to believing in yourself, for covering my mom on today and her journey.
I performed sometimes. Today I was helping, and it was a joy to help all these wonderful ladies and to see them come out and get honored. Wonderful event. Kudos to Roz Nixon for this wonderful event every day. A charity raising funds to give children Christmas toys and to make their day a delight on Christmas.
From the brownstone to you ladies, to Ann Mabel and Harry Cole and Dorsidius is right here, and of course Elise Rector Powell coming round there. Okay.
Hi, Elise. I wanted to say thank you so much. I am so proud of you. May God keep on continuing blessing you. And I love you with all my heart. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I want to say, Elise, I totally appreciate you for everything that you've done. I admire you for the steps that you've taken to become your own woman, to become a business and a force to be reckoned with in this community. I appreciate you for showing me the strength of what you can be when you take the time to nurture others as well as yourself. And you have been an inspiration to me and pretty much the whole big beauty production family. So I applaud you, and I'm so happy and proud of you today on this day that you're being honored. You mean so much to all of us. So I'm glad that somebody is showing you appreciation as well as us. Thank you. Bless you. Love you.
I'm here at the honoring for the ladies. My niece is being honored today, Lisa Rector Powell. I want to thank her, and I want to thank Claudette and DJ Mario for even being here with their announcements. I want to thank, first of all, the Lord above for waking me up and being around and being here for my niece. And I'm very proud of her because she's been a delight in this production, and I want to be there for her. And I know her mom, Rhonda Rector, is very proud of her, and so am I. And so is her grandmother, Shirley A. Rector. Thank you for everything, and thank you, Claudette. Thank you, DJ Mario, for presenting this. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Taliba Hicks, and I want to lease many cousins. As she tell everybody, I used to change her Pampers. But anyway, at least I would like to say I'm so proud of you, and this was a great event. I'm so happy and honored that you're my family. You're my older cousin. I just want to say just blessings to you always. You have such an amazing heart. You're giving back to the community. You helping so many people and just doing the right thing for other people. And that's what God is all about, showing the love for other people. So cousin, I love you. Keep representing for the family and hold your head up high because you are a beautiful queen. God bless and have a good one.
Because we know how to get it. Well, I'll let you know, all you ladies are going to leave with something, but those bags were special bags that the manufacturers and the And the folks sitting down for these ladies. Okay? All right, thank you. So, we want you to... Who is that back there with that hat on? What is that all about?
It's nice.
Who is that? Let's see. Can you stand up? Shine the light on it. Yay! Shine the light on it. Who is that? I don't have my glasses on. That's my eye. Oh my God, that's stunning. Did you just come? Oh, Robin, is that you? Yeah. Oh, it's my daughter. My daughter, Robin. Okay. All righty. That's beautiful. You want China?
No, I made this.
You did.
This is the fruit of the Spirit church.
Of the what church?
The fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit from the Word.
Oh my God, it's
All
beautiful.
the nine is love.
Okay. When you you just came from China. I said you told me face and I can help me. Yes, can you come down and take a picture? Councilman, can you take a picture? And Mario? I need you. Okay, just go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have just a little bit of Get Ready, a Motown review. The story is the story of the celebration of Berry Gordy, one of the greatest pioneers in music that ever lived. And it is a cast of 12 people, but we have 3 of the finest people from the cast. And Miss Hodges, my fabulous photographer. You can tell them about Miss Hodges. You see great. Yes. So we want you, ladies and gentlemen, to sit back, relax, put your hands together for the men of the cast of Get Ready, a Motown review. In your life, a little heartache, a little sorrow, then you know my main man is here, Dr. Jeff Guardier. I'm glad. Can we just get that music down? Thank you so much. I'm glad to see so many friends and family here today. I thank you for coming out with these 4 beautiful, stunning, and caring women today. Mabel Everett, and my ace, boom, Dorcidius David, because she gets the job done. Now, another one of my good buddies is here today. I'm Roz Nixon, first of all. Good afternoon. From Roz Nixon Entertainment. And we are here today to celebrate the goodness of giving, which my mother always did. My mother much rather give than receive. So each year we do a group of toy drives and gift drives, and I give them to 5 different charities. That's in your program. We've been doing that for about 5 years now. And when I think of how good my mother was to us, we had so many toys we couldn't, and gifts, and they're maybe you're here so you can tell it. We couldn't open them all on the same day. We were like, oh my God, I'm tired. I can't open another gift. I'll get back to this tomorrow. So bicycles, clothes, toys, we had it all. And when I think about a kid that may not have anything on Christmas, then I should have been doing this a long time ago. And Tracy, you can attest to that, my cousin Tracy. You guys had the same. You had everything we had, you had. And there was one more of y'all. So your parents were on double duty. My cousin Ronald over here, big time Ronald from Long Island, got a big pretty house. We're going to give the next thing out of his home, out in the backyard. So I thank you so much for being here. Roz Nixon Entertainment, we produce about 10 or 15 shows a year, and when I run into trouble and I can't get the job done, I can't get the licensing, I can't get the music, I have to go to my buddy, Bill Perkins. And when I need help to pay for it, I have to go to my buddy, Bill Perkins. Because we have to have a lot of respect for this gentleman. The reason why he went to city council is because he can help get money to pay for things. The Senate can do that. The Senate can vote on things, but they can't help get things funded. So when we wanted to dedicate a day to the stamp for the Sarah Vaughan stamp, everybody knows I'm a big jazz fan. But we wanted it official. We wanted people from the post office there and executives and so forth. And I just couldn't get anybody on the phone and nobody. I had to go to Bill Perkins. Well, I use your name like because I know you're there for us. So the council member is here today, and he has something that he wants to give to the ladies. He wants to dedicate to them, and so we're going to just ask them to come up. And yes, sir. And then I'm going to give you this mic. I'm going to ask Dorcidius to come up. Aunt Mabel, where are you? Elise, where are you, darling? Stunning, Elise. Okay, and of course, Harriet Cole. Yes, somebody asked me earlier, is that the Harriet Cole from, yes, Jump in the Broom and the movie and the whole bit? That's right, that's her. It's the Harriet Cole. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over to the good brother, council member, Bill Perkins.
Well, thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Norman Connors, I know we've been saying your name over and over again, but ladies and gentlemen, this is living history right here. Please, Norman Connors, the maestro. We love you, Norman. I made a couple of kids to your records, by the way. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and as a man, or half the man I used to be, I have to tell you that I am honored to be in the company of the most brilliant and accomplished women in the world gathered right here in this room. So please give all of yourselves a round of applause. And guys, it's okay to be with you also. I have met the honorees, I've met our guests, and some of their adult children who are here to lend support. And I've got to tell you, it is wonderful in this Trump era to see children not separated from their parents. So it's now my pleasure to present the recipients of the Ella Nixon Gift Drive Award. And our first recipient is a mother of 5, a grandmother of 24. That's my ex-wife calling. Tell her check is in the mail. Gotta pay for them kids. A great-grandmother of 32. A great-great-grandmother of 1. And a nurturer and guiding star to many more. Mabel Everett. And she went on to become a union shop steward in 1980, became a trustee over the local Union 205 Welfare Fund, executive board as a rank and file member, representing the teaching staff and daycare employees. Today, Mabel is the president of local Union 205 and was elected as a delegate to attend the Democratic convention for then candidate and arch enemy of President Trump, the great Barack Obama. And boy, I've got to tell you, we miss him, and we miss our First Lady, Michelle, and her message, when they go low, we go high. Or as President Trump would say, when they go low, we go lower. Well, thank God that Mabel Everett always goes higher and continues to do so. Mabel proudly sits on 2 prestigious boards, the Queens Community Board 12 and Queens Health and Hospitals Corporation. I'm so glad I know you now. But always has time for her beloved Bethel Gospel Tabernacle Church, where she's been a member for many years. Can I hear an amen on that? Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the Ella Nixon Award to the incomparable Mabel Everett. Come on. And now we're going to give the actual awards. Oh, you just gave it to her? Well, you're going to have to give it to her again. And Mabel, do you want to say a word or two?
First thing I want to say that I give honor to honor is due, and I give my honor to Jesus Christ, who has provided me for 75 years of being here, all the love of giving, and my goal is to give for the rest of my life as long as I can. I thank my family and my grandchildren. It's down up to my great-grandson to 33. In another couple of weeks, it'll be 34. So I want to thank you for life and being here. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Mabel.
What a joyous day today is and was. We had the best of the best, celebrating 4 great women, and all of their friends and family were here, and we had people from the political realm, and it was just a wonderful day. And we're just glad that God was able to shine his light on us today. And we thank everybody for being here, including our film crew, Mario's film crew, and everybody who was here. We thank you so much. And next year, you better be here.
All right. We're about to give our next award. Dorcidius Davis. She's known as Dee Dee, but she requests that we call her Dorcidius. But she's known as Dee Dee by her family and was named by her mother, Mrs. Rahania E. Davis Walls, whom she gives all the praises for teaching her the value of strong work ethic, morals, spiritual principles, and dressing like a champion. In her earlier years, they had early years. In her earlier years, listen, I'm afraid of Dorcidius. Don't get me started, okay? This woman is sharp. Dorcidius learned the importance of giving back by serving her community and her country. She is credited for building an active library by implementing programs designed to enhance the blind, disabled, and handicapped veterans population that lived in SROs, single-room occupancies. She proudly served as an Army combat medical specialist and went on to become a dedicated advocate for veterans, older persons. They put seniors. We don't call them seniors anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We call ourselves older persons. Older persons. And went on to become a dedicated advocate for those folks, as she proudly serves as worthy matron to Omega Chapter number 25, the Prince Hall Order of Eastern Star. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the Ella Nixon Award to Dorcidius Davis.
I want to thank Roz Nixon and your company for nominating me for this award. It's very personal to me, and I want to thank my family, my Prince Hall family. Can you please stand up? My mother, my brother, my husband, Crown of Thorns, my sister-in-law, please stand up, those who can. We do have some older members. Thank you for coming out. I know. Oh, and my post 398 past commander, Randy Dupree from Harlem, New York. I want to thank everyone and everyone who's here to celebrate with all of the honorees. Honorees, we did it.
All right, thank you, Dorcidius. All right, now to our next awardee. After 23 years of faithful service, Elise Powell retired earlier than expected from the NYPD and began to realize her entrepreneurial vision, which was promoting and planning events. In 2014, she began promoting other people's parties. Thank God, finally a healthy version of getting down with OPP, right? She was so successful in this endeavor that she developed a stunning following. And let me tell you, I follow you till the ends of the earth. Professionally speaking, of course. Hashtag stay out of trouble. Elise enjoys nothing more than making all the people that she meets or works with feel like queens and kings. But she also enjoys giving back to her community. She and her production team are part of several Harlem community-based charitable groups. They have created their own Feed the Homeless and Needy Coalition that gathers on the west side of 116th Street. Is that Lenox or Broadway? Oh, no, I'm just joking. Where is it exactly?
We usually are West Monday the 16th, between the 7th and 8th. All right. That's where we are. We're going to do it again Monday the 19th. And that's coming up, so I'm still there to take it.
May I come and help?
Yeah.
All right, I'm pledging right now I'm going to do it. Okay? If you declare it, you got to do it. Anything to get out of the house. All right. Elise lives to give back and will always be there to encourage our youth and be a friend to everyone she meets. We proudly present the Ella Nixon Award to the incredible Elise.
Elise was helping other people with their parties. She had such a following and such a love and a passion to produce events. I said, you gotta just do your own thing. And she did, and she has a wonderful family support system. Just stand up one more time back there, you guys. They're over here on 127th Street and 8th Avenue. So she has a passion for design, putting events together. So if you're having something, or if you wanted to work because you two are special together occasions, and you want to call in a designer, because she's got a fabulous place out in Queens. I'm not bragging. Yes, I'm bragging. Oh, you been there? So please keep Elise in mind for that. But we're just so proud of her that in just a short period of time, she just developed this whole business on her own, you know, and she's just like my little sister, and I'm just so happy. So thank you so much. Come on in, Doc, and let's get this picture. Wow. Gosh. Oh, God. Okay, right? I didn't even have anything rehearsed, but I'm really honored and feel very blessed to be here because I'm basically new in the business, all right? There are more male promoters than female promoters. So what happens is they dominate this whole industry. So, you know, me coming along and doing my thing, it's like a lot of, but I overcame it, and I know I still have a lot to go. But I'm blessed, I'm happy, my family, everybody, my whole production team, Big Beauty Productions, they're here. Sexy Red, I appreciate your presence, I love you. My aunt with the fancy hat, that's my mom's sister, very creative, that's Rockin' Robin. I am grateful, oh my God, my other half, he's standing there holding the camera. Right, Edward Haynes. My daughter, my beautiful daughter, this is my right hand and my left. She was born in 1992 and has not ever left my side since a baby, since a child. My good friend Kato, the cameraman, he's my personal photographer. I love you. Thank you so much. My crew in the back that kind of have the whole video going on. DJ Mario, Claudette, St. Rose, I love you guys with all my heart. I appreciate that. Standing behind me, teaching me, nurturing me. To my really big sister, my good friend, Rozzy. She says I'm the only one that calls her Rozzy outside of her mom. Yes, it was a nickname I kind of adopted. I'm like, Rozzy, she's like, oh, okay. And it just kind of stuck. But long story short, I thank you. I appreciate it because you gave me that push. You know, you gave me that push when I first started. You was like, Lisa, you can do this. You don't need anybody else. Somebody else. Pretty much that's kind of where it started, and then I just made a name for myself and incorporated my name, and we've just been going forward. We're doing a lot of big things, we have a lot of things coming up, especially feeding the homeless on the 19th, right here in Harlem. Come, it's free, and you know, I do it from my heart and out of my own pocket. My team could tell you, you know, I do the majority of the work, but they got my back, and I don't ask for nothing. Like it just makes me feel good that I'm making somebody smile and feeding somebody that I don't care if you have an apartment to go to. I don't care if you just got to work. Come on and eat. You know, this person was he said, Miss, you're like a guardian angel. We just did it 2 weeks ago, guys. Yes. And he just wanted to buy his thing. I eat all day. This is free. Like, and I just felt like, I don't know. I mean, if I could have taken a shirt off my back and it was chilly that I would. I felt good making this man smile. You know, that's what's important to me. And I owe that to my grandmother, Mrs. Shirley Reckman. She was a big influence in home. Okay, so I know a lot of that she's instilled in me what I have today and my values, and I teach my children, my girls. I love all my daughters. My right hand, he's back there as well. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just grateful to be here, you know. Trying to make it. I just need the support. When I do have something new, come out, bring your daughter, all right? But again, thank you. I didn't mind because you did. You said it all for me, so I'm grateful. Again, enjoy your afternoons and eat well because we got plenty of food and drink back there. And I love you. Production team, Big Beauty. Big Beauty. Hey, guys. That's my crew right there. I love you. My Aunt Robin, I love you today. I love you too. Saliba, I love you.
Love you guys.
Elise Powell, everyone. Congratulations, Davis, Mabel Everett, Harriet Cole. Congratulations to all of you once again.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful, like you. Okay, thank you, Doc.
All right. And last last but not least, Harriet Cole. Harriet Cole is a lifestyler and entrepreneur, a businesswoman, a community advocate. She's the author of the best-selling book, Jump in the Broom, The African American Wedding Planner. She hosts a weekly radio show on WBAI called Dream Leapers with Harriet Cole, an inspirational and educational talk show featuring successful people who share their dreams and how they manifested them, their goals, their challenges, the twists and turns, and how they got to where they are today. Lessons for all of us to learn. She was formerly the fashion director of Essence, you all know that, the founding editorial director of Uptown Magazine, and creative director and editor-in-chief of Ebony Magazine. That's right, you can give a round of applause on that. That's history, folks. She serves as chair of the Board of Trustees of the Prasad Project. It's a not-for-profit organization committed to improving the quality of life of economically disadvantaged people around the world. And she also serves on the board of Maddie at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Maddie, the Multicultural Audience Development Initiative, yes, I did my homework, reflects the museum's founding mission to educate and inspire by reaching out to all of its constituencies, including the many diverse communities of the tri-state area. Now, for the past 17 years, Harriet has written a daily nationally syndicated advice column, which I love. It's called Sense and Sensitivity, two things that Kanye seems to be realizing now that he's sworn off politics. Harriet is the president and creative director of Harriet Cole Media Incorporated. Harriet, do you ever take naps? For heaven's sake. We proudly present the Ella Nixon Award to Miss Harriet Cole.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Roz, for thinking of me and including me in this wonderful, dynamic group of women. This is a time in New York City and around the world that we are celebrating women, that women are stepping into our greatness and not allowing other folks to try to stamp us down. You know? So we've known this in our community for so long, that women are powerful, that we fuel the lifeblood of our communities, and yet we still are in a position where we are challenged. So to be honored in this way, to be in the company of all of these dynamic women, all of you, and the gentlemen who are here with us, means a lot. We need to remember our power. And it is so true that come Tuesday, there is not a one of us who shouldn't be voting. Not one. Not one. And call everybody you know everywhere and remind them to vote. It is so important, and I say this as my grandmother lived to be 101. I'm from Baltimore. She voted every year until the year that she died. She was born in 1889. And so it's only a few years of freedom for us. And if you talk to young people, and there are young people here today, and you talk to them about our history and remind people that many of us were not allowed to vote up until 1965, and even right now, the vote is being challenged all over the United States, and we have someone who is despicable in office, it is serious. And I go back to women. Dr. Jeff said that I chair a board, an international charity, and it is the women around the world who are leading the charge. You asked, do I nap? No. We don't have time to nap. We don't. I have a 14-year-old daughter, and I am teaching her every day how to stand in her power. That is our job. And I am so honored to be here with you, to be acknowledged by my community. I've lived in Harlem more than anywhere else in my life. And to see our neighborhood grow and change. Many of the changes are good and some are not. And we can change that. So as my parents taught me, every day that we wake up, it is our responsibility to do our best, to be our best. Excellence is the only option. And when we do our best, we are offering our love and commitment and support and strength to others. So thank you. I feel like an even closer part of our community because of this award, so thank you, Roz. We saw each other the other day. I'm walking to my car to go to another event. Roz can attest to there's no nap here, but she came out of Cecil. Hey girl, I will see you in a few days. You know, the community gets stronger the more that we connect to each other, and you don't have to feel alone. We are connected, but we have to open our eyes. I'm sitting next to a lady who says she doesn't go out that often, but aren't you glad you came out today? Yes, because it's the love and the commitment to connection to each other. So I thank you, Dr. Jeff. We've been connected for a long time, and we often were on the Today Show together. And in every way, in any way that we can share the light and the love and the blessings of our heritage so that we can be strong, that is what we must do. Thank you very much.
This is Lisa Rector, CEO of Big Beauty Productions, and you're watching live Claudette St. Rose and Believe in Yourself videos. We love you and we appreciate you. Wow, what can I actually say? I am so grateful, America, that you guys took the time out to share. I'm happy that all of my family came out, my close friends. I'm so grateful. Everybody's kind of leaving at this moment, but I want to thank you guys for taking this afternoon and spending it with Lisa, yours truly, Big Beauty Productions Incorporated. I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and I'm happy. I was so overwhelmed today, from the beginning down to the end. I love it. The place, the atmosphere is wonderful. Thank you so much, wholeheartedly. My daughters, I don't know where they are right now, but I'm happy. I love you girls with all my heart, okay? Mommy loves you. I'm a mother first. I love my God, and I'm a promoter, most important. Thank you again, and I appreciate you coming out.
Hello, my name is Dorcetus E. Davis, and I am the worthy matron of Omega Chapter 25, and also the historian from Post 398 Colonel Charles Young American Legions in Harlem. I am one of the honorees, and I tell you, this was an awesome event. I really enjoyed being around all of the other honorees, all of the prestigious guests that was here, and my family, my Prince Hall family, and my immediate family. And thank you for being here with us.